Before every game, I'm supposed to be there an hour early. And I get there an hour and a half early. And for half an hour, I just walk around the outer concourse, get in the mood, and it just gives me a sense of that emotion and the excitement. So it really sets me up for the ball game.
A good dose of emotion and excitement is all Gary Wade needs to put his own stamp on Hilton Magic.
Free Barneying! Timeout, Kansas!
Wade has been at it for 42 years, but it was when Johnny Orr came on board that he knew he needed to take it to another level.
You got to be at your best, man. You got to give him what he wants. He said, I want somebody to keep the crowd off its feet, get up and roar. And he says, we're not going to play a lot of defense, but we're going to run a lot. We're going to score a lot of points. And I want that damn crowd off their feet.
And Gary has been bringing them off their feet ever since. But Wade doesn't wait for the action to start before injecting his enthusiasm. The man can stretch out a player intro like a rubber band.
I could take Jeff Grayer forever. I actually had a singing professor at Iowa State, and he said he thought that I went 7 octaves high when I was introducing Jeff Grayer. He said he had never seen anybody but singers do something like that. And when you need that little extra to get them started, to get them out of the gate, that's critical. For the Cyclones, a 6'4" senior from Flint, Michigan, number 44, Jeff Grayer.
Occasionally, Gary has gotten a sideways look from an opposing coach or even an official. He doesn't hide his feelings very well.
Everybody knows that call where I would just draw it out and stuff like that. I've been reprimanded once too. We were playing Kansas back when Danny Manning was playing for Kansas. And Manning made a putback right underneath, and he was guarding Elmer. And Elmer took off because we were going to beat him down the floor. That's what we were going to do. And Manning reached out and grabbed his shorts and pulled his shorts halfway down. And I'm announcing the basket by Manning, foul! I just screamed foul, right? And the referees are going by me and everything like that. Everybody's looking at me, you know what? I thought, holy cow. Bernie Sagout, he was there. And he came up afterwards and then he laughed. And he said, I saw it. He said, I saw him pull his pants down. He said, but don't do it again, okay? And I said, there was no official reprimand on it, but I said, no, sir, I won't do it again. And I don't think I have since.
But he has been right there for the greatest moments in Hilton Coliseum history. Among his favorites, Barry Stevens' buzzer beater to beat Missouri, game winners by Paul Dorfeld and Tom Schaefer, and of course, the LeFester game.
Rhodes from 3. It's good, and a foul on him.
He could have played that game blindfolded and scored 40 points, I think. Everything he went through went up and went in.
Wade mentions Herkel Ivey, Fred Hoiberg, and David Moss among his other favorites. But really, for he and his wife Sharon, the thing that has made the last 42 years so special is the thing that even a wordsmith like Wade struggles to put into words.
You have to feel it. You have to sense it. And Iowa State, true victory at Iowa State is something that's in your senses. When that Coliseum was rocking, man, the floors were bouncing, the sound was coming off the ceilings and the walls. You couldn't hear yourself think at times. The whole thing builds together. They talk about Hilton Magic, and it's just the whole place, all the different elements of it coming together in a final peak. And they win.